think the waiter must have clocked on, because he came over to me, Cockney fellow, and he says, "Are you okay, sir? Are you ready for the old bill?" And I said, "Look, I know it's bad, but there's no need for police involvement at this point." And then I thought, you know, I'm a gentleman, but even at this point, the meal's finished, I can escape at this point, you know. But one thing led to another. Ended up sleeping with her, didn't I? Wasn't my fault, she followed me home. I know, shouldn't have fed her. We had the door to more scratching. I'm still single. I've had a checkered dating life. I dated a blind girl, and I hadn't seen her for years. But I bumped into her the other day in the shops. Obviously I gaslit her and said it was her fault. I suppose probably from my opening bit you probably think that I'm not really, I'm a bit maybe not up with women's rights, but I'm a big fan of advocate of women's rights. I just think it's got a bit carried away. I think it should be a bit more fair and even. We should be talking about women's wrongs as well. Yeah, strap in. Speaking of women's rights, I think Maggie Thatcher was a great example for women's rights, the first woman Prime Minister. I just think it's a bit out of order they call her the Ironing Lady. Speaking of MPs, Swedish government, they failed, didn't they? Couldn't put the cabinet together. Full of them shitty instructions. I went up the Excel Centre the other day, and there's loads of little garden people around everywhere. Turns out there's the Idle Gnome exhibition. Yeah, gets better, don't worry. Well, maybe not. Speaking of little people, I was stuck for someone to go out have a drink the other day. Ended up going out with a load of midgets. That was a low bar. It gets better. Well, not, but it stays the same. Do you hear about the Star Trek actor who did a poo on his girlfriend? No. William Shatner? Yeah, I got myself a new wallet the other day. I got the one off of Pulp Fiction, you know, the one that Samuel L. Jackson has. It says, "Bad motherfucker." Not because I think I'm hard or anything like that. I just love MILFs and I'm shit in bed. I had the missus came in the other day and she wanted a bit of the other. I just finished masturbating, so I had to think quick. So I paid for a headache. That was a case of misdirection. I went on holiday with a girl recently, and she said, "Owen, you can go to the bar for one drink. I don't need to be told twice." Straight down to the beach bar, surrounded by cocktails, toddies, loving my best life. And unfortunately, while I was there, I was in the shade, but my hands got burnt, and it looked like a bit of a lobster by the end of it with just pink hands. And then these girls came over to me and said, "Owen, any chance of applying some lotion to our back?" They were beautiful. I looked at my hands, I thought about the pain, but I'm not a monster. I helped them out. So there I am applying the lotion. That's when the missus walked in. She caught me red-handed. I bought myself one of them rising desks the other day. You know, you press the button, comes up like that. I went down the football, told the boys, "Oh, you've got this new desk." One of the others said, "Yeah, I've got one of them as well, but I've got a treadmill underneath it as well, so I'm having a little walk and burning some calories while I'm on Zoom." Not to be outdone, went and bought myself a trampoline. Should have seen his face when we jumped on Zoom. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Owen.
Give up for Owen one more time. Two things Owen didn't tell you. Number one, the girl he met on the girl he went out on a date with, he met on Grindr. Second thing he didn't tell you, that entire set was written by ChatGPT. Anyway, guys, it's the weekend. Give me a cheer if you love the weekend.